I'm gonna take your little Mexican friend with me, and I'm gonna kill him. I'm Cuban B.
Yes, Cuban B.
What is going on, everybody? It's your man, Big Jones, the Juggernaut. And today is cheat day. Why is it cheat day, you ask? You know why it's cheat day, my man. Because you've been busting your butt in the gym all month, all week, all day, all night. And now it's time to get full on some good food and have a good time. So today, we're making one of my favorites. It's called Cuban Bs, man. You remember that movie, Half Baked? I'm Cuban B. That's right. Yeah, same thing. We're going to make a sandwich named after that movie. Cuban Bs, man. Cuban sandwiches, they're going to be so good, you guys ain't even going to believe it. And they're really, really simple to make. Make sure your sous chef is available too. Hey, little buddy. Say hi, Orion. Orion says hi. Make sure your sous chef is ready. So let's get started, man. Let's get our stuff together. Super, super easy. Just like I told you, all you need is some pork butt, some spices, some yellow mustard, an onion, some beef broth, and that big old crock pot that your mom used to use that you never knew was on until it was too late. You remember that? You ever burn yourself on that? I know you did. So we're going to go ahead and just pat this baby dry. Just pat it dry with a paper towel, put it down on the cutting board, and listen, we're going to get a nice sharp knife, and we're just going to clean it up a little bit, man. We're not going to get too deep into trimming it. You don't have to get too crazy on it. Just clean it up, make it look pretty, okay? You want your butt to be nice and fatty, you know what I'm saying? You want that thing to bounce a little bit. You want to twerk that pork butt. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Just a little bit. Yeah, that big piece of fat on there. We're just going to take that off, okay? We don't need that. It's not going to brown up at all. Then we're going to take some yellow mustard and put our seasonings on. And when you put these seasonings on, don't be no punk, okay? Don't be no wimp. I want you to get down into the crevices. You know what I'm talking about? Into the flat flabias in that roast, okay? You know what I'm talking about? Get down in there. These little pork roasts, they're good, but they got all kinds of little nooks and crannies, my man. And if you don't get down in there, I will judge you harshly, okay? Get way down in there, okay? Season it up with your favorite seasonings. I don't get too deep on the seasonings. Salt, pepper. I do a little bit of smoked paprika, some chili powder. I keep it simple, man. You don't got to get too crazy with it, you know? Just get it down in there, you know? Because what we're going to do is we're going to put it on the grill. Before we put it in the crock pot, we're going to put it on the grill. We're going to get a good hard sear on this roast because we want those burnt, crispy bits. You know what I'm talking about. So with a little TV magic here, a little YouTube magic, wave my hands, and this baby is grilled. You see how hard that sear is? That's a good hard sear on your pork roast, on your pork butt. You Cuban trasero, you know what I'm talking about. We're going to get that out of the way for right now. We're going to clean off we're going to try to clean it off. That smoked paprika will stick on that thing, man. I got to get that cleaned off. But anyway, just take an onion, cut it up all the way down. Ooh, ouch. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm all right. I've done this a few times. Cut up a nice onion. We're just going to put that in for some extra flavor. Put that to side for now. Break out the crock pot. You know, I never knew that crock pot was on until it was too late. Like, it'd be sitting on the counter all day. I didn't know it was on until you accidentally bump it with your arm and then you burn yourself. And I still got a burn on my forearm. That's why I had to get that tattoo. But anyway, you're going to put your beef broth, your onions, and the Cuban pork butt all up in the crock pot, and we're going to leave it in there for 6 hours, okay? Don't look at it. Don't touch it. Don't even think about it, okay? Now, get your French bread loaf here. Make sure it's not moldy. If you bought it a couple of days in advance, it might already be moldy. So make sure you buy your bread the day of. We don't want no moldy ass bread because people will not come back no matter how good your sandwich is. Then we're just going to get our fixins. Super easy, super cheap. That's all well and good, baby. But it ain't a Cuban pork roast without the pulled pork, baby. Oh, my goodness. They've been working hard all day. That thing's been sitting in there for 6 long hours, just filling your house with the smell of love and sweetness and nuttiness and everything that is good in life. That pork roast is sitting there just looking sexy, like a woman's butt, just staring at you, just bouncing a little bit. We're going to put that aside. We're going to pull this thing apart. Get yourself a nice clean bowl and pull that thing out of that crock pot. You know you want to look at it. Go ahead and grab you a piece. I won't tell nobody. I won't tell on you. Go ahead, grab your tongs, grab a spoon and a big old bowl. Get that roast out of there. Savor it for a minute. You're gonna see that steam rolling off of it. Man, just enjoy. Oh yeah, enjoy that for a second. Enjoy that. About to get that all up in you, baby. Don't be afraid of the pork. We're gonna pull that apart in the bowl. Sorry, folks, I had a moment right there. I had to exercise the demons there for a second. We're just gonna pull that apart in a bowl. Now, do not even think about throwing away that juice, man. That broth, it's all nice and seasoned with them onions in it. You better get you some of that broth and put it in that bowl. Quit acting silly. Go ahead and cut up your bread right down the middle. Put your fixings on, your mayo, mustard, and then we're gonna go ahead and start at the base, man. Start with that pulled pork, Big Daddy. Go ahead. Pile it on as high as you want to. Get that pork on there. Then we're gonna follow that right up with the ham slices. Get you some nice ham. You went ahead and I got the honey ham this time. That honey ham be going hard in the paint. Swiss cheese, stack it up. You know how you like it. This ain't Subway. You ain't gotta pay extra for a double cheese, baby. Put your cheese on there, Big Daddy. Come on now. Now, we're gonna put this in the broiler for 7 minutes. We're just gonna melt that cheese. We already lightly toasted the bread. We're gonna put our cheese in there. Oh man, I wish you could smell this right now. You don't even realize. Put your sliced pickles on there, and baby, it is time to get down on a Cuban B, Big Jones style, man. Get yourself some seasoned fries. You can make them yourself. I bought the frozen ones, man. It's cheat day. I ain't trying to work all that hard. Get them fries going. And that is your Cuban B, my friends. Enjoy it. Try it at home. Try it anytime. I really hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Big Jones Big Life on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram while you're at it. I will see you guys real soon. Take it easy.